Welcome to the Kendra Miller Show, aka my Madden Saints franchise. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, week 17, the penultimate game of the regular season. Penultimate word of the day means second to last. Let's get right into the game, shall we? So we've already clinched everything, right? We've clinched the 1 seed, we've clinched home field, we've clinched the NFC South, we've done all these things. So all we got to do now is not get injured. All we got to do now is win, keep playing at a high level, keep the offense rolling. We're going to use these games to kind of, we're gonna look around the playbook, try and figure out what plays work. We're going to use these as kind of almost extended practices. Now, we also want to get our players, their statistics, and we want to do all that stuff. So there's still a lot to do. But as far as the wins and losses, we are where we want to be, which is the 1 seed, which is, okay, Jesus. I mean, look, the play clock, good Lord. In real life, this was a great performance from the Saints. In real life, what the Saints did at the end of the season was brought a lot of hope to the franchise, a lot of hope to the fans. How they finished strong. So hopefully we finish strong as well. I also want to try plays. Like I said, I want to try. I'm not going to lose. Like, I don't want to come out here and lose. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying this is where we got to be kind of exploratorial. We got to try things in the game here, see how they work, so that when the playoffs happen, we'll be ready to roll. All right? Olave just blew by his man just like that. I mean, what would I tell you? Exploratorial? Yeah, how about we just dominate? How about we just come out gunslinging? 45 yards in your face. Good stuff there. Beautiful. When Carr threw it, I thought it was going to get knocked down. So good to see that that's not the case. All right, Adam Prentice. Oh, my God, Jamal. A hold. I think it's on McCoy. What a run from Jamal. Jawan. I knew it was on the edge. I knew it was out there on the edge. All right, 1st and 18. Let's go single back. All right, we're going to try this play out. Single back, play action. Jawan Johnson. See how our offensive line holds up. All right, Jawan's going to cut. We're going to. Ooh, that's not a good placement. Yeah. Good coverage there from the defensive back. I was hoping to be a linebacker on him. It is what it is. All right, play action cross. Derek Carr's been kind of iffy on this. He's been kind of iffy on this route. He's been overthrowing it a lot. So hopefully that's not the case. Michael Thomas wide open. Boom. Easy. Cut it upfield. Okay, now this isn't good. Now we want to avoid this. We do not want injuries, obviously. Okay, he's got a little collarbone issue. I broke my collarbone in the 3rd grade. I think it was 3rd grade. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was 3rd grade. Maybe 4th grade. Broke my collarbone, recess, playing kickball. Giant kid. The kid was like 6'2", 240 in like 3rd grade. Fell on top of me, crunched me. I was, a small child. Broke my collarbone. And back in the day, I tell you how different it was back then. But, this isn't good. I'm telling a story, I'm throwing picks. God, he's on the 1. Nice job, Vontae Davis. But I'll tell you how different, man, I hate that. Carlton Davis, not Vontae Davis. Carlton Davis just jumped it, good read. Timing was off there. I held on to it, not going to lie. But show you how different the time was. Broke my collarbone, right? So back then, obviously I can't text or call my parents or anything. Bruised shoulder for Michael Thomas. Okay, all right. So what happened was, I tell the teacher my arm hurts. My shoulder hurts. My shoulder's killing me. My right arm. All right, they're running. We're gonna try and get a safety. Oh, this isn't good. All right, we're audibling out. I think they probably still run it, but okay, they do not screen. Okay, that was wild. The story's taking forever now that all this is happening. So I tell the teacher my arm is killing me. My arm hurts. Teacher says, doesn't know what's going on. She's just a teacher in a very small school. God, they're doing the same thing. All right, we're audibling out. Same situation. We got to get back there. Man, it ran like basically the exact same play. So she tells me, basically tells me to suck it up. Tells me good luck. Says it's just probably a sore arm or something. Who knows what this kid's talking about? So I have to go through the whole day of school as a 3rd or 4th grader. So I'm 6 or 7. Oh, safety. Oh, baby. Let's go. Get some, Cam Jordan. Get some. Let's go. That was nice. What a unreal there. I mean, just chopped him down too. Crushed him. Crazy series from the Bucs. They go, they audible out of goal line twice. Then they finally run it on 3rd and 1, and then get the safety. So, wow. All because the interception was great, but all because he took a knee at the 1. So I have to go through the whole day of school because the teachers didn't know what the hell was going on. I was just a little kid, who knows? And I can't, back then you can't call your parents or text your parents or something. So I go through the entire day. My grandpa picks me up from school. And I'm crying. He can tell something's wrong because I'm right-handed. So the whole day I'm writing with my arm. And I have a broken collarbone. So he sees something's wrong. He knows immediately. He's like, this ain't good. So I tell him what happened, hurt my arm, kid fell on my arm, whatever. He takes me to go get x-rays immediately after school. And that's when they come. Man, gee, what a play from Carlton Davis. And that's when they said, yeah, it's a broken collarbone. I was in a sling for 4 months. Teacher, that's just how it was back then. It's how it was. Teachers were not nice. Nothing against her, but obviously she could have handled that situation a little better. Derek could have handled that throw a little better. Derek, what the hell? I mean, Derek, what are you doing, brother? 4th and 7 at... Who's 41? It's on my 41? Yeah, I guess we punt. If it was on their 41, I'm going for it. All right. Need a good punt, Gillikin. Yeah, I was born in 1989. So I was right after the era back then of teachers were basically nuns. It was mostly nuns and sisters were teachers, so it was very strict. And when I was in elementary school and high school, there was still just a few. There was a few nuns, a few sisters were teachers, but there was also some normal teachers. But it was very different landscape than it is now. Obviously, especially South Mississippi, small school. Some of the teachers are just volunteers. Which I think it's so crazy now. Some of the teachers are just, they have no training at all. They're just volunteers or parents or people who are retired, retired grandparents. They're just teaching school. It's nowadays school is all about these test scores, and kids are it's almost like a college preparatory curriculum, but they're kids. Oh. My defense is playing. I mean, Brian Brzee was back there. Pete Werner deflected that with his forehead. All right, let's get into a dime. Cover 3 cloud. I'm really not happy about that second possession. I mean, we had some open routes. No, not like this. Man, I'm glad Baker threw it away because he kind of had a step. If he wouldn't have tried to throw there, he might have got to the corner. All right, let's try and focus here. My 27-minute-long collarbone story is over. So let's go ahead and let's score, shall we? Oh, yeah. Oh, whoop. What I really need to do is do a punt simulator where I just learn how to return punts. All right, Derek. Let's get back to what we know. Let's also get Kendra Miller involved. Where is Kendra hurt? What is going on here? I can't put him in. Is he hurt? When the hell did Kendra Miller get hurt? When did that happen? Medical center. Where is Kendra Miller? What is going on? Alvin Kamara has a foot fracture. Everyone knows that. Where is the best player on the team? Adam Prentice is my backup halfback. Where is Kendra Miller? Does anybody know what's going on here? Does anybody know what's taking place? All I can think of what happened was, I'm thinking because of an injury to a lineman, we had to elevate a practice squad offensive lineman. Because we had to elevate a practice squad offensive lineman, we had to send someone to the practice squad. I'm assuming they sent Kendre Miller, because he's not on this roster at all. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. He's the best player on the team. I don't have a backup running back. How did this happen? I mean, this is ridiculous. I am going to be screaming at my coaches. I mean, this is Jamal. Bop, get some. I am going to be screaming at the coaches after this game. I mean, this is going to have to be the Jamal Williams game. He's the only running back on the team right now. If Jamal Williams gets hurt, Adam Prentice is my starting running back. I don't even know what happens if I try and run a play with a fullback. Does Taysom go to fullback? Jamal. All right, I guess we'll see. We are officially in the Jamal Williams game. Play action curl. Ooh, there was a lot of sediment in the bottom of that coffee. Okay. Boom, Olave. All right, that's Thomas. That's right. Oh, Thomas. Good break. All right. Somebody's hurt for them. 2-0. 2-0 ball game. That's what life's all about. All right, play action cross. Looking for Thomas. Derek Carr, make the throw. Make the throw. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a play. Devin White, beautiful. Good throw, though. Good coverage from Devin White. All right, let's go in the gun. Let's go halfback screen. I cannot believe this. I have a lot of questions. I mean, I'm trying to think of what setting I have it on to where, I mean, I'm sure I have it on whatever setting to let my coaches make like practice squad decisions. Like I don't want to be doing that, but I mean, the fact that they could take basically my best player and just put him on the practice squad. I mean, if this would have happened in a playoff game, I'd be sick. All right, we're gonna run it. Oh yeah, this has got space. This has got a chance. Taysom. Good job, Taysom. Good job, Taysom. All right, we'll do the quarterback zone. Taysom's getting fired up. Try and get Taysom a tutty. Get Taysom that tutty. Bop, get some. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. No big deal. That's Taysom Hill doing his thing. Go ahead, Taysom. Stand up. Good stuff. Good job, big dog. That's what it's all about right there. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Taysom doing real good stuff. I mean, again, in these games right here, save up. Save up Kendre Miller. Save up, our big time players, and let's get Taysom involved. Let's get Jamal Williams involved. That's what I'm talking about. I'm excited about that. I was upset that Kendre's off the field, and I am upset about that. But it gives us more opportunity to give Taysom the ball, more opportunity to. And maybe I should put Taysom at backup running back. Get him some carries. It'd be insane in the membrane. All right, we're blitzing here. All right, I'm Pete Werner. Yep, there it is. Pete, nothing. Okay, get some. A tackle. Ugo Amadi. All right, let's go 4-6. We're going to blitz a lot. We're going to blitz a lot because I believe they're going to run the ball a lot. And we're not going to let them win the line of scrimmage. Bop. Ah. Got the first down. I like the idea, though. I like the philosophy. I like what we're thinking. All right, we're sending heat again. They are throwing. Oh, yeah. Yep. There it is. Pete Werner. That's a user. That's a user attack. Shed the block. No big deal. Some people think that's a big deal. Not me. To me, that's just foundational football. That's just remembering my foundation, executing the plays, doing what my coaches tell me. That's all that is. You know, some people want, they think it's a badge of honor to do a job well done. Not me. You know, that's not why I play. I play for the guys around me. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm DeMario on the blitz. There it is. Oh, Pete Werner is everywhere. I mean, Pete Werner's had like 4 batted balls. We're going dime, Tampa 2. Tampa 2 in Tampa. The old Tampa 2 in Tampa. Cam Jordan, bull rush, get some. Bull rush. Oh my God. Chris Godwin somehow gets open. Just finds a soft spot in the zone. Hate to see that. 4 verts. Wow. Okay. All right, we're going 4-6, slant week 0. We're selling out. I mean, that's one thing. That's why I think we stopped the run so well. Is on, oh, got me on the hard count. Is on running downs, we sell out. Like, we're blitzing. On rushing downs, we blitz, and we blitz heavy. We're not scared. We are not scared. We send it. If you're going to run, you got to beat the blitz. You got to beat some serious pressure. All right, I want a sack here. I want a sack lunch. Sack lunch. Oh, pick. Horrible throw. Marshawn. Horrific throw from Baker. But that's because Baker was getting pressured. Baker had Cam Jordan all over him. And he just freaked out. Wasn't good. All right, speaking of good. Let's go weak play action boot shot. I don't know why I call this play because I really don't have the tight end for this, but whatever. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Bam, X is wide open. That's Michael Thomas. That's Big Mike. Big Mike with a thirsty firsty. Big Mike with a thirsty firsty, son. What do we do now? We come right back with the halfback blast. This is the tempo. This is the tempo I like. Yep, they blitz, picked it up. Adam Prentice gets some. Jamal Williams in the hole. Boom. Jamal Williams is low-key, high-key, untackleable. I'm not sure if that was a word, but I'm not worried about it. I mean, he is not that. Whoever gets to him first is getting some pain. Is getting a shoulder to the chest. Bop, like right there. I mean, good luck. You want to take him down? Good luck. 5 rushes, 54 yards. All right, let's do good old-fashioned play action X dig. Big Mike. We're also looking at Olave, though. Okay, Big Mike, middle of the field, wide open. Bam. Oh, that's touchdown. Oh, my God. What a tackle from Eisen or whatever. But what a run. I thought Mike was going to turn on the burners and get there. All right, good stuff. Jamal, 95 Mike. All right, they're sending it. They're going to try and stuff it. Adam Prentice doesn't care. Oh, my God, Jamal. Jeez. Jamal. Bro, that was outrageous. That was absolutely stellar from Jamal Williams. Just completely eliminated the linebacker. That was disgusting. I mean, look at this. Boom. Get some. I mean, I'm really impressed. He's such a different style running back than Kendrick. Like, Jamal is just good luck tackling him. He's going to break tackles. He's going to put it on you. And a lot of the times, in this game, we do get to that second layer, and we just got to break one tackle before we get a big chunk yards of like 10, 12-yard gains. So the fact that Jamal can kind of do that, huge. Definitely big for us. All right, we have the 4-6 going. Yeah, I mean, they still have plenty of time on the clock, so they should be running the ball. So we're going to stick to the heavy blitz to start. They are probably going to start throwing more on early downs. The pressure. That's something that's really picked up, is the pressure we're getting. We're really getting after the quarterback. They called a good play. All right, I think they're gonna audible out of this. I would almost guarantee it. We're gonna cover one hole. 3 tight end set. Usually they audible out of this and go to Michael Thomas. Wow, no, they just ran it. Damn, they got me. Man, I remember last game they ran that set and they would audible out and then do like a Michael Thomas or a Mike Evans like fade route, and we got burned on it quite a few times. So that's why I was afraid of that. All right, let's see. Let's do cover 3 hard flat. 3rd and 2. We're gonna press a little bit here. Man, hard count. Baker's hard count is nuts. Kalen Saunders gets some. We are swarming. Rashad White has 7 carries for 8 yards. We are just, I mean, that's the thing. Like, teams just cannot run on us. I mean, we are just, they have nothing as far as running the ball. Oh. Even that right there felt like the greatest punt return of all time. All right, let's get Taysom involved right off the bat here. Right off the bat. Let's go Saints power RPO. I like what I see. Taysom should have plenty of room here with their defensive set. Oh, yeah, and he does. I was right. 51. Hey, bro. Hey, 51. Hey, Cesar, you want to maybe, I don't know, block somebody? That could have been a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown. All right, we're doing Saints vert. Didn't mean to. This was an accident. I'm going to roll out. That's the plan. I'm basically just going to roll out. Yep, there we go. All right, see you later. Oh, my God, he's wide open. But Taysom's going. I already had a plan. Taysom's going to score. Bop. What a play. My plan was, okay, I don't like the Saints vert, but whatever we're running. And then I saw Shaheed completely by himself, but I was already in the mindset of running. God, what a drive from Taysom. Taysom, brother. This was the official Taysom Hill drive. I mean, that was nuts. Taysom, what's he have, 70 yards rushing? That was crazy. What did I just watch? Taysom Hill just ran, what did he run, 3 plays, 70 yards and a touchdown in about 15 seconds? I mean, we are dog walking the Buccaneers in the first half. Kind of on accident. Like, maybe there's something to it where we're playing so free, we're playing so kind of loose that things just kind of clicking, they're working. People are in a high momentum, but, I mean, we are just, this is embarrassing for Tampa Bay. They might, I mean, what's the pirate thing where you wave the white flag on the ship? I mean, they might just do that. They may just, you know, pull the white flag up and play to another day. I mean, we're overload blitzing. They're in a perfect offensive play call to beat the blitz, and we still get the pressure. All right, we're on Tampa 2 here. That's where Chris Godwin beat us last time. We're actually going to get out of this. Cover 3 buzz press. I don't want to get beat again the same way. It's called adapting. That's what the Saints couldn't do last year. The Saints last year, they couldn't adjust in the middle of the game. You know, we want to be able to adjust in the middle of the game. That's what we want to be good at doing. Cover 1 Robert press. Not sure if the audible got in. It did. Boom, pick. Get some. Alante Taylor. Let's go ahead and just take this to the hizzy. Juke. Oh. Sorry, Alante. That's what I'm talking about, though. We want to be able to adjust. You know, we want to be able to see formations, see sets, and beat it. You know, Jamal Williams, boom. They're blitzing, doesn't matter. Okay, it mattered right there. I will admit, it mattered. God, I mean, this is just disgusting. We're going to get Taysom another one. Oh, they kind of packed it. They kind of packed the box here. All right, we're going to audible out. Okay, we can't audible out in this formation. Okay. I guess we got to run. Well, I guess we could throw it to Jamal. I guess we're going to run. Oh, my God. Yeah, it didn't work. Should have gave it to Jamal. I was too concerned with the blitz. That was kind of on me. All right, we're going to call the same play. All right, same play. Kind of set up to work. We're going to throw this one. Yep, the blocking was there. The blocking is there. Saw it. Saw the blocking. It was there the whole way. Whole way. Saw the blocking. Easy. Saw it. Boom. Okay, I'll go ahead and show you exactly what I saw. So, all right, so you got to kind of watch 2 things at once here. So obviously, when we have 2 people out here, when it's 2 defenders, we are automatically thinking, okay, good setup for the pass. So then it becomes, we're just keying in on 7. Because if we have 2 blockers out here, then it really just depends on what 7 is going to do. If 7 drifts this way and becomes the 3rd defender, the play develops way too late, and you know he ends up just blowing it up. Once we see that 7 is cracking down on the quarterback, so right here he's cracking down on the quarterback. He is not going to help with Jamal. We know we have the two blockers, so we know as long as the blockers do their job. Granted, Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed are not exactly the best blockers. We want Michael Thomas out there, so we'll think about that in the playoffs. That's when we decide we're going to go ahead and let it rip. Now, it looks as though the run would have worked too. Actually, 7 probably would have got there on the run. But Taysom lets it rip, exactly like we just talked about. There's only 2 people out here. Rashid Shaheed is holding up his block. 54 actually makes an insane play. Come all the way. He's coming all the way. He's playing defensive tackle. Coming all the way. Or no, he's playing end. He's playing he's playing defensive tackle. They're in like a 1-5-5. They have 1 down lineman basically. And then the rest of them are up. But he comes all the way, almost makes the play. Jamal reads it. Rashid holds his block. Boom. That's just execution to the maximum. We weren't doing that at the beginning of the season. Like, that right there is the progression of this team. That's where we've gotten better. Stuff like that. Like, at the beginning of the year when our offense was really bad, we weren't seeing those opportunities. We weren't keying in on defenders. We didn't know how the plays were developing. We didn't know the speed, the timing, things like that, like curl routes and all that. Now we're just playing it. And it's just such a, this is what you want. You want to be playing your best football going into the playoffs. And I feel like we are, even with injuries. It's next man up. Like, Kendra Miller was the best player ever after the Alvin Kamara injury. Kendra Miller gets hurt. Now Jamal Williams is the best, or Kendra Miller mysteriously vanishes. Now Jamal Williams is the best player ever. So it's just next man up mentality with this team. Very impressed, very proud of him. Oh, Cam, get there. Oh, Cam. Earlier in the year we were getting no pressure. Now we're getting a ton of pressure. Just good stuff all around. All right, let's go. I don't really like this. Cover 3 buzz spy. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Let's see, get Cam Jordan back there again. Oh, get some. All right. Let's go back in the dollar. Cover 3 buzz spy again. We got 22 seconds left, 1 timeout. It's 30-0, but. And we are kicking off. We received to start the game. The infamous pick on the 1-yard line. Did he stay in? No, he got out of bounds. All right. I didn't want to do that. Accidentally clicked a blitz. Yeah, we'll give a little cushion here. If they kick a field goal, like Rashad Wright off the numbers. All right, let's go dime. Cover 3 cloud. It's better that they dropped it there. Because if they catch it, they got to burn their timeout. And if they burn their timeout there, I guess you have to kick a field goal, but they might just let it burn. They're going to call a timeout. Kick a field goal, sweet. This is such a, I understand you probably have to, but this is such a Todd Bowles thing. Like 30-0. Let's do everything we can to get in a field goal range to kick a 53-yard field goal. Push it. Yeah. That is Todd Bowles to the maximum right there. That's tough. If you're a Buccaneers fan, right there, you're heading to the exits. You're watching from home. Oh, I forgot we. All right, should we take a shot? Let's go ahead and add insult to injury. All right, let's do a good old-fashioned play action read. We're gonna send Olave deep, and if Olave is not there, we are going to throw it away. So just he's not there, but Y is there, so we'll just pick up the yards. We'll just pick up the yardage. Again, that's just me. That's just the progression tree. Let's do run inside to finish short pass, and let's kick it off. But yeah, such a Todd Bowles move, like 30-0. Let's kick a field goal. Oops, miss it. Yeah. Very rarely do I leave a game early. Pelicans, now a basketball game, because there's so many, it's a little different. If we're losing by 25 points in the third quarter, I'm not sticking around. But usually the Saints, you only get so many home games. You only get 8 home games. So usually, no matter what, stick around to watch the Saints. I have certainly been there when the clock hit 000, and I've been one of like, what is this? What are we doing? We open up with a 75-yard touchdown run. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I mean, Zach Bond was on the blitz on the other side, but it shouldn't have been his only responsibility. We were blitzing right there. Oh my God, that's awful. 75-yard run we give up. But I've been there quite a few times in the Dome where clock hits 000 and we are like the only ones in the stands. Everyone else has already left. That's when you just kick your feet up. You'll find that. Oh man. You'll find though that's when the real fans are there. Like that's when the fans that know the most about the game. You sit there, chat it up with them. You can really learn a lot in those situations. I cannot believe how well we've been doing against the run. I've been bragging on the defense, and then they give up a 75-yarder. Adam, get out there, my man. Get out there. Man, I'm not happy about that. I mean, I'm going to lose sleep over that. All right, quick slants. This is a tough team to do slants against because the linebackers are so good. Devin White, animal. So good in coverage. So fast. Devin White, interestingly enough, is an equestrian. Loves horses. Raises horses. He's basically like a cattle rancher. I think he's from Kentucky. Is that right? Maybe that's not right. All right, there we go. All right, X. Wow, horrible throw. Jeez, Derek. Derek throws a lot of wild pitches. A lot of wild pitches. All right, we're looking at Olave here, but we're also kind of looking for Williams and Thomas on the drag route. All right, yep. I was going to go Williams there. I kind of hesitated, and then Thomas got open, so I knew I had time, so that's what happened there. I mean, I know it's 30-7, man. I just can't get. I honestly just can't get over that run. Oh, Prentice, very nice, very nice. Boom, get some on the safety. Big tackle. Big tackle from Antoine Winfield. Because Jamal was coming downhill. I'll tell you that. All right, let's do a 95 Mike. Just keep pounding it. They're pulling the safety up here though, so might be a safety blitz. It is. Oh, Adam. Great hole. Great hole there. Opened up the hole. Safety was on the wrong side. Just ran where the safety wasn't. It's good stuff. Jamal's put on a clinic. All right, let's get Taysom involved again. We have so many shotgun plays. All right, let's see. Man, this is wild. So they've got the end out in the flats. 7 is in the flats. Okay, we're going to throw it. I mean, that was nuts. I'm not even sure what I was looking at. That was crazy. They had, like, they didn't have a defensive back out there, so how we keyed in on, yeah, that was crazy. I mean, you can see the cover 4 show, too, right there. You can see how wild that was. We're going to do the same thing. Todd Bowles is trying to get cute. All right, we're going to run it here. Yep, 51, pick him up. Good lad. This could go. Bam, get some. Taysom. I mean, they're getting cute, I think, and we're just kind of doing whatever we want. All right, QB zone, left tackle. I love the Jamal Williams blocking tree here. He's got to run from the numbers to the left guard spot. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Taysom. Oh, my God. He's not in? I think he's in. I think he's in. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Kind of want to challenge it. Should we? I think he was in. Let's see. He's in. He's way in. I mean, ref. I mean, is his knee down right there? Quick review. Quick review. What? Let's see.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Unbelievable. Let's see it. I can't see it. I can't click start. It won't let me instant replay it. That was ridiculous. We were in. We were in. No doubt in my mind. They took a touchdown from Taysom. I mean, God, this is a bludgeoning. Whoa, what the hell? My arrow, did y'all see that? My arrow didn't show up. What just happened? Now the game's glitching. The game's glitching to try and. Okay, the arrow's back. That was nuts. On the extra point, I didn't have the meter. I didn't have the bar. No bar. I feel like I was in a dry county. 0 bar. If you're Tampa, just the life was getting sucked out of you. Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't be running the ball, but at the same time, maybe they should. You know, maybe they should just run it. Get out of here. Bop. Oh, my God. DeMario had bad intentions. DeMario had some bad intentions, ladies and gentlemen. He was bringing the heat. I'll tell you that. He was bringing the heat. All right, Cam. They're just going to run it out. I like it. I respect it. They're just going to run the ball. They're saying, screw this. They're saying, we ain't doing this anymore. They're saying, we ain't having fun. I don't blame you at all, Todd. All right. Let's see if Cam can make a sack happen. All right, come on, Cam. Bull rush. Nope. Oh, boys. Fellas, come on. 9 for 20 from Baker. Oof. All right, DB blitz 0. Getting risky. We're getting risky. This is a horrible decision. Okay, they ran it. Good, thank God. Get some. I mean, all of a sudden, Rachaad White has 11 rushes for 88 yards. So he'd have 10 rushes for... He'd have 10 rushes for 13 yards if it wasn't for that 1 yard for or 1 carry for 75 yards. Damn. All right. Safety blitz. Marcus May. Marcus May can lay the lumber. If he meets Rachaad White in the hole, it's going to be something serious. Oh, he got away from him. Good tackle from Marshawn. Rachaad White got away from Marcus. Marcus filled the hole. Rachaad went to another spot. Don't blame him. But again, look at the play calling. Look at where I'm dialing up the blitz, and then look where they're running the ball. That's why we're so successful defensively. I mean, we're seeing things. All right, we're going to show blitz. We are blitzing. So we're telling them what we're doing. Here we go. DeMario. Ah. Oh, there you go. Marcus May. He finally got there. Marcus May finally got there. Huge. We're doing a squeeze block. Yeah, Marcus May met him in the hole there, stood him up. You don't break his tackles. Bottom line. If Marcus May wants to tackle you, he will. All right, let's go back to the run here. Just keep pounding. Get to the fourth quarter. Get on the bus. Oh, Jamal. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. I thought Jamal was about to break one. All right, let's go to the fourth. Put your fours up. Put your fours up. I mean, look how balanced we are. 16 pass plays, 15 rushing plays, 200 yards passing, 200 yards rushing. I mean, that's how you know you're feeling it. When you're doing stuff like that on accident. Like, we're not even trying. You know, we're not trying to do that. We just are. All right, 2nd and 5. Let's go back to the well here with the good old-fashioned halfback stretch. 376 yards of total offense. We really set the tone with the 45-yard pass to start the game. Bop, Jamal. Couple yards. Couple yards there. All right, let's just halfback blast. Let's just pick up the thirsty firsty. Okay, they're kind of all right. Let's do a slant spacing. We're looking Olave. I forced that, but Olave with the catch. I forced it. Oh no. Chris, be okay. Be okay, Chris. Oh, not the foot. That doesn't look good. Chris, be okay. Please. Please, Chris. I mean, I know people are going to say rest your starters, but, like, we have so many injuries, we can't rest everybody. Some people got to play. There you go, Jamal. Go. Oh, man, 30. Man, Antoine Winfield. Same exact thing. Man, we have 488 yards of total offense today. Chris Olave, dislocated hip. Oh, my God. Dislocated his hip. I mean, that might be a career ender. Dislocated his hip. Jesus. My God. I mean, that's what ended Bo Jackson's career. That basically ended Bo Jackson's career with a dislocated hip. Tua had a dislocated hip in college. Same exact injury as Bo. Man, we're going to have to... I mean, I'm concerned. I am concerned. I mean, that there's no way you dislocate your hip and you play. Next week doesn't matter. So he can miss a week. Oh, go Jamal. He can miss a week. He just can't miss. He can miss 2 weeks because we get a bye. So it needs to be anything less than 3 weeks. If it's 2 weeks, 1 week, we're good. 3 weeks, he'd miss the first playoff game. We don't want that, obviously. But Jamal, change of direction. Man, I'm nervous. I'm nervous to see that report. I mean, if you asked me, again, I'm not a medical professional, but if you asked me how long a dislocated hip would keep somebody out, I would say minimum a month. Minimum. You know, again, I don't know. You know, face mask? What a tackle. Again, maybe not. Maybe it's a pop it back in, you're good to go kind of thing. Seems unlikely, but, you know. Okay, they definitely have this bottled up. Right, we're going to the right. Okay, kind of, sort of. So that audible really doesn't work. Audible is questionable. Even though I think we got it. I mean, that was kind of a horrible spot. All right, 95 Mike. You definitely go for it here, by the way. This isn't me just going for it. You absolutely go for it in this spot. 4th and inches on the 40. I mean, we got to end this game just so we can see what Olave's situation is. And I can't wait to see what the diagnosis. And Jamal Williams. Last game we were talking about, we were saying, you know, if you look at Jamal's analytics, if you look at the deep analytics, it shows that he's just as good as Kamara and Kendra Miller. He's starting to get the workload. And I was saying, I wonder what it would be like if he got the workload. And now we're finding out. And spoiler, it's really good. What a catch. Rashid. Trevor Penny's hurt now. Nothing. I mean, you know, Trevor, figure it out. Great catch from Olave there. All right, let's run it. Go to the 2-minute warning. Ooh. Vita Vea. Trevor Penny elbow sprain. I'm trying to think in my head what we're gonna take at the 2-minute warning. I'm guessing 3 weeks, which is fine. You know, next week's the Falcons. We're gonna bench a lot of starters anyways. Jameis will start. So next week's the Falcons. Then we advance through the bye, and then we get the divisional round at home. So it's going to be 3 weeks. So crazy. We've only scored 6 points in the second half. It's 30-0, right? Yeah, I keep clicking. 94. There we go. Keep clicking on accident, picking these plays. Oh, Jamal. Yeah, Vita Vea has had enough. Tried to audible out there. Wasn't working. Let's do the Taysom play. All right, we're going to run it here. Kill some clock, run it. All right, 51, get it. Yep, there you go. Taysom, first down. Ah. You go for it here, too. because you can end the game. Definitely go for it. You know, if you're, I mean, it's 37-6 or 36-7. It's not that big of a deal. But you're thinking is here, game's over anyways. If you get it here, you just kneel it out. If you don't get it, then doesn't matter. So kicking it, pointless. So again, not that it really matters, but Jamal, that's the game. All right, cross your fingers, cross your toes, ladies and gentlemen. We have got to make sure that Chris Olave is okay. We're all very concerned, especially me. Wouldn't mind getting Taysom another tutty. Taysom more than likely will be a cap casualty at the end of this year. I just don't see a way where we can keep his contract. I mean, $50 million. I mean, he's good. I like him. He doesn't really do enough. He's older. He's probably going to get worse. So he could be a player we flip, try and get some draft picks, try and get some capital. Certainly could happen. Oh, that was brutal. Tough there, Levante David. All right, let's do good old-fashioned in the game. Could run around with Taysom. Could see what he could do. Michael Thomas on the slant. See what happens. Oh, Big Mike wide open. Taysom, boom. Suck it. Suck it. What a toss from Taysom. Big Mike wide open. Taysom delivers. Oh, they weren't happy. Are you hearing the fans? The fans are screaming. Fans are throwing popcorn, throwing their drinks. They're not happy about it at all. Let's look at these stats. We had 459 yards of total offense, 228 rushing yards, 231 passing yards, 29 first downs. 29 first downs. 555 yards of total if we factor in special teams as well. Man, I mean, what? 6 for 7 in the red zone with 6 touchdowns. We had the ball for 20 minutes. They had the ball for 8 minutes. This is the most one-sided game maybe ever. Derek Carr, 12 for 18, 218. No touchdowns, though. Just a pick. Hate to see that. Baker was awful. 9 for 20, 104 yards. Taysom was 3 for 3, 2 passing touchdowns. Rushing, Jamal. Oh, man, Taysom needed 3 yards. Damn, I didn't know that. Taysom needed 3 yards to be over 100 yards. So we had 21. Jamal was 21 for 131, 2 touchdowns. Taysom was 9 for 97 for 2 touchdowns. Crazy. Michael Thomas, 8 catches, 138 yards. Jamal, 4 for 28. Olave, 2 for 53 before he got hurt. What a performance. Unbelievable. That was amazing. That was the best game we've played so far. That was the best game, top to bottom, we played. And now we got to figure out. We got to figure out about Olave. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. All right, Michael Thomas and Lattimore upgrades. Good stuff. We got to get right to it. I'm freaking out because I don't want to see. I do not. One new injury. That's not good. Let's see. 5 weeks. Okay, so Kendra Miller was hurt. He dislocated his wrist. He must have got hurt. When did he get hurt? I didn't see that last game, and I didn't show when we looked at it in the Tampa game. So he was hurt. So dislocated his wrist. I mean, look at this. Dislocated ankle, dislocated hip, dislocated wrist. And Alvin Kamara with a foot fracture. I mean, this is crazy. So Olave's out for 5 weeks. So Olave and Kamara are out for 5 weeks. So let's think about this. So we've got, all right, let's advance. And then let's really take a look. All right, so next week we got the Falcons, last game of the season at home. Okay, so upgrade players. Jordan Howden, upgrade. All right, I like what I'm hearing. So let's do some quick maths. Manage my team. Okay, what's this? Manage roster? Yeah. Okay. All right, so 4 weeks on Kamara and Olave. Okay, so let's do the 4 weeks. So week 1 is this week right here. Week 2 is the first round of the wild card game, or the first round of the playoffs. Week 3 is the divisional. Week 4 would be the conference championship. So Chris Olave and Alvin Kamara would be back if we make the Super Bowl. They would return in the Super Bowl. Wow. I mean, wow. Wow. All right, so we got a ton of injuries. We are going to start Jameis, I think, over Derek Carr in this game to make sure Carr doesn't get injured. We kind of have to play Jamal and Kendra Miller. Kind of have to play our wide receivers. We could sit Michael Thomas. We may sit Michael Thomas. We may have him like our 5th receiver. So we'd go Rashid, Traquan, Brian Edwards. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Or maybe we start Taysom at quarterback. No, we can start Winston. Yeah, we can start Winston. That's what we'll do. We'll start Jameis. Yeah, we'll start Jameis. We will. Do we want to? Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll sit Michael. Because then, I mean, if Mike gets hurt, like we're in a bad spot, so we can't have him get hurt. So that works. But next week, our next episode is the final game of the regular season, and then we'll also sim the first week of the playoffs, obviously, and then we're in the playoffs. We are in the playoffs. We're rocking and rolling. Very exciting. Really, really good stuff. This has been a really fun season so far. Some really good games, some really good performances. We have so much ahead of us. Think about it. Like we have, imagine drafting, imagine trading, imagine free agency, imagine finding our next franchise quarterback, imagine finding our next franchise running back, and and then what's Caleb Williams and Drake May, and how are they going to impact the season? So just unbelievable stuff ahead of us. I've really enjoyed playing this. Thank you so much for the support and the engagement. It's been through the roof. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next week of the Saints Madden Franchise, Week 18 at home in the Superdome, finishing the regular season against the Atlanta Falcons. See you in the next video.